Hi, I'm Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars, and I want to help you become a great recruiter and earn our 2015 summer incentive trip. So we can cruise all the way to Mexico for the leadership retreat in January of 2016. So one of the ways you can get the most points for the trip is recruiting. You can get 1,000 trip points, 1,500 trip points just for getting someone active. So that means they've done 150 in lifetime PRV. And then you can get 3,000 more trip points when they go certified, which is 1,000 in lifetime PRV. So for one recruit that you sponsor and get active or certified for the first time, who's in your front line, you're going to get 4,500 trip points. So that is where it's at. You only need 15,000 points to earn the trip. So if you can sponsor a couple or a few people, that can really seal the deal on earning this trip for you. So a lot of my videos in this series are talking about recruiting because that's where the majority of the points are. The more people you recruit, the better the chances that you're going to get people active and certified. So let's talk for a minute about existing recruits that you existing potential recruits that you already have. So maybe ex-hostesses from the past that you've talked to about hostess flipping, maybe family members that you've chatted with about it for a few times, customers you've chatted about the business opportunity with a few times, any of those past recruits. If you've been taking my advice and the advice of other leaders in the company, you will have been keeping a list of all these people. So it's easy for you to reach back out to them and reconnect. But if you haven't been keeping a list, that's okay. Start now. Always keep a list of all of your potential recruits. So go back and figure out who these people are that you've talked to about the business opportunity and reach back out to them. It's really simple. When you have a conversation with a potential recruit, if they tell you not right now, or I want to think about it for a while, or the timing doesn't seem to be right for me right now, or whatever, you always want to end it with, great, I understand timing is important. Can we stay in touch? You always ask if you can stay in touch. That gives you permission, that gives you more comfort to be able to reach back out to them in the near future and just touch back base with them and see if they're getting any closer to achieving the things they wanted to achieve since they haven't joined Sensi or Velada. Likely the answer is going to be no. They're not any closer to that family vacation or that mom time, away from being mom time or whatever it is that they're looking for. So if you've done that in the past, it's even more easy and even more comfortable for you to reach back out to them. So go back to the preferred communication method of that potential recruit. Whether you were texting with them or talking to them on the phone or you met up with them in person, try to go back to that same exact communication method. So if you texted with them, send her a text and say, hey Suzanne, I was thinking of you today. How are you doing? Just how are you? Just reconnect. How is she doing? Sometimes they won't respond, and don't immediately take that as a, oh, they're not interested. They're blowing me off. Wait like 24 hours or so, 12 hours. If you haven't heard back from them, send them another text and say, I was thinking of you a lot today because we recently announced a summer incentive trip, and my team and I are working on earning an all expenses paid cruise. And I know you and I have talked about the business quite a bit, and I thought this might be the perfect time for you to join now that we have this exciting incentive trip to work on earning, to work towards earning or whatever. So put that out there and see if that entices them to respond back to you. It's all about trying to communicate to them in a way that is going to get them engaged, interested, and want to respond to you. So I challenge you to figure out all the people that you've talked to about the business opportunity. If you've been with Sensi for a while, I'm sure there's quite a long list. Reach back out to them. Try to encourage them that now is a great time to join with the summer incentive trip. And then before we know it, we'll be working on the summer incentive trip. And then before we know it, it's going to be the fall and it's going to be the great selling season. So not to mention, a lot of people are like, oh, maybe I should wait till the fall to join because sales are so good. When you're a new consultant, it really doesn't matter what season it is because even if you join in the summer, your sponsor, myself or someone else from our team, is teaching you how to effectively utilize those contacts and ask for their support, things like that. So it doesn't matter if you join in January, June, July, or November. It doesn't matter what month you join, because you're going to reach out and ask for that support to help you start your new business. So either way, you're going to have a great start. Doesn't really matter what season you join. So reach back out to those past people that you've talked to about the business opportunity. Plant that seed, tell them about the incentive trip, and try to get them back connected with you and get them on maybe your team page, or like our group, we're doing a bacon event right now. I just made a video telling you guys recently what a bacon event was. If you're on our group, we're doing a bacon event this coming week. So get them to jump on the bacon event and check that out. Thanks for watching this video. I really want to see you guys earn this trip. So I'm telling you, create a plan, take the action steps that you need to take, and you will earn that trip. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.